Haggai, chapter 1. In the second year of YHWH, the sovereign, in the 6th month, on the first day of the month, the word of Yahweh came by Haggai the Navi to Zerubbabel, son of Shealtiel, governor of Yehudah, and to YAHOSHUA, son of Jehozadak, the Kohen Haggadol, saying, Thus spoke Yahweh Zebaot, saying, This people have said, The time has not come, the time the house of Yahweh is to be built. Then the word of Yahweh came by Haggai the Navi, saying, Is it time for you yourselves to dwell in your paneled houses, and this house be in ruins? And now, thus said Yahweh Zebaot, Consider your ways. You have sown much, but brought in little. Eat, but do not have enough. Drink, but you are not filled with drink. Clothe yourselves, but no one is warm. And he who earns wages to put into a bag with holes. Thus said Yahweh Zebaot, Consider your ways. Go up to the mountain, and you shall bring wood, and build the house, and I will be pleased with it, and let me be esteemed, said Yahweh. When you looked for much, then see, it came to little, and when you brought it home, I will blow on it. Why? Declares Yahweh Zebaot. Because of my house, which lies in ruins, while each of you runs to his own house. Therefore the Shemayim above you have withheld the dew, and the earth has withheld its fruit. And I called for a drought on the land, and on the mountains, and on the grain, and on the new wine, and on the oil, and on whatever the ground brings forth, and on man, and on livestock, and on all the labor of the hands. Then Zerubbabel, son of Shealtiel, and Yehoshua, son of Jehozadak, the Kohen Haggadol, with all the remnant of the people, obeyed the voice of Yahweh their Elohim, and the words of Haggai the Navi, as Yahweh had sent him. And the people revered the presence of Yahweh. And Haggai, the messenger of Yahweh, spoke the message of Yahweh to the people, saying, I am with you, declares Yahweh. And Yahweh stirred up the spirit of Zerubbabel, son of Shealtiel, governor of Yehudah, and the spirit of Yehoshua, son of Jehozadak, the Kohen Haggadol, and the spirit of all the remnant of the people. And they came and worked on the house of Yahweh Zebaot, their Elohim, on the 24th day of the 6th month, in the second year of YHWH, the sovereign. Chapter 2. In the 7th month, on the 21st of the month, the word of Yahweh came by Haggai the Navi, saying, Speak, please, to Zerubbabel, son of Shealtiel, governor of Yehudah, and to Yehoshua, son of Jehozadak, the Kohen Haggadol, and to the remnant of the people, saying, Who is there left among you who saw this house in its former esteem? And how do you see it now? Is it not in your eyes as naught when compared to it? And now, be strong, Zerubbabel, declares Yahweh, and be strong, Yehoshua, son of Jehozadak, the Kohen Haggadol, and be strong, all you people of the land, declares Yahweh, and work. For I am with you, declares Yahweh Zebaot. The word that I covenanted with you when you came out of Mitzrayim, and my Ruach is remaining in your midst. Do not fear. For thus said Yahweh of hosts, Once more, in a little while, I am shaking the Shemayim and the earth, the sea and the dry land. And I shall shake all the nations, and they shall come to the delight of all the nations, and I shall fill this house with esteem, said Yahweh of hosts. The silver is mine, and the gold is mine, declares Yahweh of hosts. Let the esteem of this latter house be greater than the former, said Yahweh Zebaot. And in this place I give peace, declares Yahweh Zebaot. On the 24th of the 9th month, in the second year of YHWH, the word of Yahweh came unto Haggai the Navi, saying, Thus said Yahweh Zebaot, Now, ask the Kohanim concerning the Torah, saying, If one bears Kodesh meat in the fold of his garment, and with the edge he touches bread or stew, or wine or oil, or any food, is it Kodesh? And the Kohanim answered and said, No. And Haggai said, If someone defiled by a dead body touches any of these, is it defiled? And the Kohanim answered and said, It is defiled. And Haggai answered and said, So is this people, and so is this nation before me, declares Yahweh, and so is every work of their hands. And whatever they bring near, there is defiled. But now, please consider, from this day onward, before a stone was laid on a stone in the Haggai of Yahweh. Since those days, one came to a heap of 20, and there were 10. One came to the winepress to draw out 50 from the press, and there were 20. I smote you with blight and mildew and hail in all the labors of your hands, and there was none of you with me, declares Yahweh. Consider now from this day forward, from the 24th day of the 9th month, from the day that the foundation of the Haggai of Yahweh was laid, consider it. Is the seed yet in the storehouse? And until now the vine, and the fig tree, and the pomegranate, and the olive tree have not yielded fruit. From this day on I shall barak you. And a second time the word of Yahweh came to Haggai on the 24th day of the month, saying, Speak to Zerubbabel, the governor of Yahudah, saying, I am shaking the Shemayim and earth, and I shall overturn the throne of reigns, and I shall destroy the might of the Gentile reigns, and overturn the chariots and their riders. And the horses and their riders shall come down, each by the sword of his brother. In that day, declares Yahweh Sabaoth, I shall take you, Zerubbabel, my servant, son of Shealtiel, declares Yahweh, and shall make you a signet, for I have chosen you, declares Yahweh Sabaoth.